Overall, Rochester has an affordability score of 94.1 compared to 100 being the US national average. But let's take a closer look at the factors that contribute to this score. One of the reasons why I think that Rochester is one of the best places to buy a house here in the US is because it's, compared to most metro areas, still pretty affordable. Here in Rochester, you can buy a house at the median sale price of $280,000. A house for this price will entail getting 4 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms and a 2-car garage, and probably somewhere between 1,800 to 2,000 square feet, which in many metro areas this would be impossible to find. As far as renting, if you were to rent the same property, a 4-bedroom 2-bathroom home, you would be looking anywhere between $1,800 to $2,000 a month. And if you were looking for something smaller to rent, say a 2-bedroom 1-bathroom, you're probably looking at somewhere between $1,000 to $1,200. Now let's talk about taxes. Here in Rochester, we have, or in Minnesota, we have state income tax, and it's a graduated tax that has 4 different rates. First rate and lowest is 5.35, and then the fourth and highest rate is 9.85. The sales tax here in Rochester is 8.125, which consists of a 6.88% Minnesota state tax and then a 1.25 Rochester local sales tax. One of the nice things here in Rochester and in Minnesota is that groceries and clothing are exempt from this tax. So if you love shopping, you can drive to the Apache Mall here locally and go shopping and not feel too bad. And if you would like to make it more of an adventure, you can drive about an hour north of Rochester to the Mall of America and just have fun there. As far as property taxes, kind of the rule of thumb, it's not an exact math, but the rule of thumb is if you buy a property, let's say for $300,000, you can expect to pay anywhere between like $3,000 to $3,500 a year for property taxes. Transportation costs here in Rochester are ranked at a 74.3 compared to the national average of 100. The current cost for 1 gallon of gas is around $3.10. Obviously now with inflation and from the day of the recording of this video, you know, gas might go up higher. It's hard to tell, but right now it's on the higher side, which is $3.10. One common question I get about living here in Rochester is whether or not you need a vehicle to get around. And the answer is most likely you will need a vehicle unless you live really close to your job and it's easy to walk there. But in the winter times, there's gonna be plenty of days where walking anywhere is gonna be very hard because it's gonna be so cold. If you have to go grocery shopping, you know, that might not be very fun. But if you have great neighbors or roommates that can, you know, give you a ride, or you can kind of go with them shopping whenever they do, then you might be able to make that work. Your utility bill here in Rochester is gonna be very similar to the national average. Because we have very cold winters, you're gonna have a very high and expensive gas bill during the winter months. And so you can expect to see about $168 average per month on utilities. Obviously, this is gonna depend. If you live in a bigger home, it's gonna be more. If you live in a smaller home or apartment, it's gonna be less. Also, the age and efficiency of your mechanicals will dictate how expensive your bills are gonna be. The cost of food will also be very close to the national average here in Rochester. As far as like a loaf of bread, you can expect to spend about $3.40. A gallon of milk is about $1.98. A carton of eggs about $1.85. A bunch of bananas will be about $3.43, and a burger will be right around $4.33. So how does the cost of living here in Rochester compare to the cost of living in the city where you currently live? Let me know if they're higher or lower on the comments below. And if you want to know why Rochester is such a great place to live in, check this video out and I will see you there.